hashtags are more than letters after the pound sign.
Sometimes they can lead to campaigns, even national movements.
Like this one.
Support Blue could easily go that way.
And two of the people behind it, they're here from the First Responders Foundation. Jim Hansen Jr. and Bridget Fitzpatrick is a crime prevention specialist with the Omaha Police Department. Good to see both of you this morning.
Nice seeing you guys.
Here it is right here, Support Blue. What is this?
Well, first responders, our mission is to support police and fire in a positive manner and also communicate to the public and educate the public. We are just wanting to provide a positive message.
Why is this campaign important right now?
You know, Mary, throughout the country, there's been this negative uprising against law enforcement. And so we're saying, you know, the overwhelming majority of law enforcement are really good. They are out to help us, to be our heroes, and we want the silent majority of the people who support law enforcement to come forward, and that's what the Support Blue campaign is about.
I have friends that are in law enforcement, and they've taken a lot of the comments that have come out nationally kind of personally because of a couple of incidents. And like you said, the majority of police officers are working hard, doing good things. What will this mean to those in law enforcement?
You know, being there every day, I see what it does. I mean, it really does kind of get them down, but every single time that something positive happens, it's a complete turnaround in their attitudes. They're like, oh, you know, people do support us. We're out here trying to help. So, you know, it really makes a difference every time something positive comes out.
How can our viewers support Blue? What do we do?
The campaign, the idea of the campaign that we're having is kind of like the Ice Bucket Challenge, except we're not asking for money. What we're asking people to do is either take our signs, they can call us, they can get a hold of us, they can get on Facebook and request it. Take a sign or even write hashtag Support Blue and take a picture. And then tweet it to hashtag Support Blue, send it to our Facebook page, like us, and then challenge somebody to do the same thing.
We did that. We took our picture today. We'll post it after the show. Is this just for police in Omaha, though, or is this more of a national campaign? What is it?
You know, we're putting these posters up, and we're asking businesses in different places to put posters up, and it all goes back to supportblueomaha.com, the website. But what we hope is it's not only Support Blue Omaha, but it'll be Support Blue New York, Support Blue Chicago. This is a campaign that we are creating here in Omaha and hope to make it go national.
Are you getting feedback?
Oh,
that would be
yeah.
welcome from other departments?
Yes.
What kinds of conversations have you had already, Bridget?
When I posted the Support Blue video on Thank You New York Facebook page, I got more likes from New York. Of course, you know, there's a lot more people, but it was overwhelmingly supported in New York. So yeah, we're definitely moving outside of the Omaha area.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's good to have something like that originate here, but I feel like we have to support it too, right? That even if it doesn't grow legs, that our men and women in uniform locally feel it, that they are given the strength, that they feel like the community's behind them to go out and do the work that needs to be done day after day.
The Omaha community is incredibly supportive. I mean, we're very proud of our community. They've really stepped up.
Can we use this hashtag on Twitter for sure, but does this translate to Facebook and other social media sites?
It does, because every time you use the hashtag Support Blue or hashtag True Blue, we can capture it. We can go out to Google and just search for it, and we can get everywhere that it's been used.
Great.
So we encourage everybody to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the First Responders Foundation, Jim, I want to talk about that for a second because you guys do good work. And we saw the website there, and the campaign was right across the homepage of that. Would you briefly talk about what your mission is for the First Responders?
Again, as I said earlier, the mission of First Responders is to support police, fire, and first responders in everything that they do, either by public support, buying equipment, doing all those type of things. We're funded by donations. We're a 501c3 company. But the main thing for this campaign is just to thank the police and thank the fire. Mainly thank the police because they're, again, the negative out there. One of the things that, if you don't do Support Blue, one of the things that we'd love to have everybody do is go up to a policeman and say thank you. It'd be amazing. how that'll make them feel.
You know, I do that when I see someone in fatigues, for example,
Exactly.
at an airport. I mean, we do that with our
Exactly.
military service members, but I didn't really think about it with law enforcement.
And
to be
that's
honest.
ultimately where this is coming from, the campaigns, after 9/11, where the military, walked through the airport and everybody starts clapping. We want the same positive feeling for police
If
and
you
then
remember
ultimately fire.
anything from the last 5 minutes, remember this.
Exactly.
Hashtag support blue.
Yep.
That's what it's
Jan and
about.
Bridget, thanks for
Glad
your
to
time.
be part of the campaign.
Yeah, and
Thanks
good luck
for
with
bringing
all
it
this.
to us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you